Dear gatekeepers in broadcast and cable executive offices, focus groups, record labels, development departments, agencies, and management companies. Shalom. Last month, I turned in the script for a pilot I co-wrote with Phil Rosenthal, who's had a share of luck and success I can only dream of. Thanks for the notes you gave me on the pilot script. I'm not going to be implementing any of them. I'm quoting Phil Rosenthal on this next thing here, but he said, after we read your notes, and I'm quoting verbatim, "We're living in a post-Louis world, and these notes are from a pre-according to Jim world. You guys need to stop thinking like gatekeepers, and you need to do it for the sake of your own survival. There are no more gates. They've disappeared. They're gone, all right? The model for success as a comedian in the 70s and 80s, that was middle school. Remember, they'd hand you a worksheet, fill in the blanks on the worksheet, hand them back in, you'll get your little points, and that in no way prepared you for college. College is the 21st century. College was show up if you want to or not. I'm not taking attendance. There's no fucking worksheets. There's an essay, there's a paper, there's a final, and that's it. And you decide how well you do on them. And then after you're done with that, you get even more autonomy whether you want it or not, because you're a fucking adult now. Well, that is now happening, all right? We, the comedians and writers and performers and creators, we're getting more and more comfortable with the idea that if we're not successful, it's not because we haven't gotten our foot in the door or no one's given us a hand up. We can do that ourselves now. Every single day, we can do more and more without you and depend on you less and less. If we work with you in the future on TV shows or films or stand-up specials or albums, it's going to be because we like your product and your choices and your commitment to pushing boundaries and your ability to protect the new and difficult. So here's the deal, and I think it's a really good one, all right? I want you, all of the gatekeepers, to become fans. I want you to become true enthusiasts like me. I want you to become thrill junkies. I want you to be as charged with hope as I am that we are looking at the most top-heavy with talent young wave of comedians that this industry has ever had at any time in its history. And since this new generation was born into postmodern everything, they're wilder and more uncontrollable and fearless than anything you've ever dealt with. And if in the notes that you give me, and if in the model, and if in the opportunities you give me, you try to cram all of this wildness and all of this risk-taking back into the crappy, mimeographed worksheet form of middle school, we're just gonna walk away.